take them thugged out, slightly bugged out. His tongue out, know the job ain't getting done till the body's getting drug out. Hot boy, keep me right, play your part, not keep it tight. Well, she gon' be in the middle of the night, but up in the sheets with me, I gangsta, true to your game, street master. You the one I need when this beat street. Ain't afraid to stop a cat, plus cash. Soldier cash money, rule your world. What's topping that? S430, keep me on my toes, get a tingle in my spine. Only he knows he's a hot boy. Missy, sing it out and I'm gon' spit it. Rough riders screaming loud, daddy, is you with it? If your team can't handle my then we gon' ride. Brick house, stallions, keep thugs open wide. Illadel's best, EVE, stay committed. Mess with many, but if he ain't the realer, I ain't with it, with it. I'ma dig in your pockets.
Okay. Yes, that used to be my joint right there back in the day. I used to watch that video just for Eve's verse. Only for Eve, because I used to like Eve. I used to like Eve. I thought Eve was cool, you know, laid back, you know, a real down-to-earth female. But comes to find out, Eve is nothing but a goddamn Hollywood transgender like all the rest of them. Now, this video is dedicated to my girl, Chinese Black. These mother lovers YouTube, fake tube done took my girl's channels down. They took her channels down because they hate truth. They don't want people to wake up. They want people to remain dumb. They want us to be dumb. They want us to keep following these celebrities. They don't want this truth out. But guess what, YouTube? It's time for your shit to come out. It's over. It's over. Once the people wake up, it's done. It's done. You're done, YouTube. You're done. Period. You're done. We're going to keep on putting these videos out. You're not the only platform that we're on. I hope you know that, YouTube. We're putting these videos on other platforms as well. But we'll continue putting it on this platform because we know a lot of people are on this platform as well. And we want to reach those people too. We want to wake them all up. So don't think you're doing nothing, YouTube. You're not. Because we're going to just keep making more channels exposing your asses. So you might as well take this work and deal with it. Just like you want the people to deal with all your evil shit that you have, that you put forth on the masses, that all this goddamn coronavirus bullshit, you want us to take that in, right? Right? You don't want nobody to have their own goddamn opinions. But guess what? Nope. And these aren't opinions. These are facts. Facts. Period. Now, this is for my girl, Chinese Black. Y'all want to take her videos down because she exposed Eve? Eve, the rapper, the fake rapper from Philly? Nope. We are about to break Eve all the way the fuck down. All the way. Shit, they done pissed me off. Done took my girl's channels down. Y'all done took her channels down. For what, YouTube? For what? Because looking at this is clear. It is clear that this individual Eve is a goddamn man. Look at it. Look at the shoulders, people. The shoulders are broad and wide. And they're wider than the lower part of the goddamn body. Look at the skull. The long ass side bones. The maxilla bones. Look. Females freaking bones on the side are not that damn long. Yes, we have a goddamn jaw, but it's not going to be like this. Our side bone is not going to be long all the way down to our freaking jawline. Look at that. Look. The jawlines connect. Bam. There go them points and angles I be telling y'all about. And the side bones, the maxilla. And last but not least, look at this goddamn forehead. Squared out, spaced out, big, receded hairline. Massive mandible, square skull. This is a goddamn transgender. Period. Point blank. Y'all want to take my girl's channels down because she exposed Eve? Shit. Y'all don't like it? Oh well. Get over it. Generally, male skulls. Wait, let me get my little stick. Hold on. They don't piss me off. Piss me all the way off. Taking my girl's channel down. Generally, male skulls are heavier. The bone is thicker and the areas of muscle attachment are more defined than in females, defined than in females. There are also key differences. Remember, not just differences, key differences in the appearance of the forehead, eyes, and jaw between men and women that are used to determine the sex of the skull. Okay, they have been using the skull to determine the sex of. Well, what do you think happens when they find a dead body and it's like no identification or nothing on it? The first thing they're going to look at is the goddamn skull. They can use the skull to tell the difference between a male and a goddamn female. Y'all just need to wake up to it and see it. That's all. Look at Eve. I used to love some Eve. I thought Eve was beautiful. That golden brown skin, you know what I'm saying? Those eyes. I thought Eve was the shiznit. You couldn't tell me nothing about this individual, but nope. Now that I'm awake and aware and conscious to what these elites are doing and the transgender agenda, you can't pull the wool over my eyes no more. Nope, never. The long ass maxilla bone, you see it. The long side bones. Females don't have long, big bones in their faces. Female skulls are much smaller and they're rounded. Look at the long maxilla bone. Look at the jawline connected to it, them points, and that chin. Look at it. You can see the lines right here in Eve's face, which is the mandible area. It is square. Look at the clavicle. The clavicle goes from one shoulder to the next. From one shoulder to the next. Yeah, yep. Done took my girl's channel down. Piss me off. Piss me off. Look. I mean, they do the same shit all the time. They do the same bullshit all the time. It's nothing different. Eve is no different than the rest of all the Hollywood goddamn transgenders deceivers. No difference. Giving you the one eye symbol. That's what they do. Why do you think this individual is putting his hand across his freaking face on and exposing one eye? Why? Representing their one-eyed God. That's what they're doing. These motherfuckers are demons. This is a demon right here. Period. I don't care what you see. I don't care that you see this individual is married to some individual with children and shit. No, we're gonna get to this too about Eve and how Eve has had problems conceiving. They always women have been able to give birth since the beginning of time, and now they got people thinking that women out here can't give birth, can't have babies. All of them just their fucking reproductive system is just fucked up. No, they are fucked up because they have no reproductive. They have no womb. Okay? No womb to give birth. That's why they can't give birth. Because it's a man. A man can't give birth. Period. Point blank. Not a zip zilch. And if you think a man can give birth, you're dumb. Period. You're stupid. The only way a transgender can give birth is if the transgender was actually a female and is transitioned over to a man. Okay? And kept his womb and everything intact, untouched. Look, giving you the one eye symbol again. When you see them with their eye covered up, that is the one eye symbol. That's it. Period. Point blank. The skull remains is square, it's blocky, it's massive. The long maxilla side bones, the jawline, and the chin. The big neck, the wide shoulders. It's a goddamn transgender. The wide clavicle, a transgender. Nothing but a man in drag. Pitbull in a skirt. Remember that? Remember Eve used to say that? Pitbull in a skirt? No, a man in a skirt. A man in a skirt. It's nothing but a man in a skirt. Look, they all, like I told you, they always do the same bullshit. The same bullshit. Look, throwing up the Baphomet. When you see them throw up the Baphomet, you know it's a goddamn Baphomet. It's a demon. It's a demon. It is a demon. Look at the clavicle from one shoulder all the way to the next. One shoulder all the way to the next. Females' clavicles are not this damn long. They're not as defined as the male's clavicle. It's more of a lighter V shape. Yes, you can see the female's clavicle. Yes, you can. Of course you can. Just like you can see the female skull, but the female skull is not going to be big and massive with a sloped ass forehead, with a square ass skull, a big ass jawline, long maxilla side bones. Nope. You're not going to get that on a real female. Period. Because the anatomy of male and female are different. Look, like I was telling you in the other pic. That skull. Look at this shit. I found this I found this on Google. They said it looks like Eve need a sandwich. I guess because I guess Eve is small frame right here. I don't know. I don't see nothing wrong with the size. But what I do like is that they pointed out, they circled that collarbone right there. That's the male clavicle right there. You see how long it is? It goes from one shoulder all the way to the next. It's just straight across the wide shoulders, which are wider than the lower part of the body. Remember, men, your body is wider up top, wider than your lower part of your body. You have wide shoulders, and the shoulders are wider than the lower part of the body. This is a male torso. It is straight. Males, your torso is straight. You don't have a female's torso. You don't have a hip indent. You don't have an arch in your back because your body was not created to carry children. Look at this shit. Look, give you the Illuminati freaking Illuminati pyramid shit and the fingers to the mouth, the code of fucking silence. That's all they all do, the same bullshit. If you don't know signs and symbols, then your ass is going to be deceived, period, point blank. But look, I used to love some Eve. You couldn't tell me nothing about Eve. I used to love some Eve. I used to really like Eve. And I seen a lot of celebrities in my time. I've seen them. I went to their concerts. I seen plenty of them. But I never got to see Eve. And I used to be so upset that I never got to see Eve. Like, I really wanted to see Eve. I used to like Eve. But, I mean, I was young. You know, I was young as hell then. But that shit is all of it is superficial. All this shit is fake. It's all fucking fake. Fake, fake, fake. That's it. Look, Stevie J, a goddamn gatekeeper of all the goddamn transgenders. How many transgenders Stevie J done been with, done laid up with, done got his booty taken out from? I wonder. Look at Eve looking like a goddamn boy. Because he is a boy. He is a transgender. Period. If you can't look at this and tell that it is a boy, then something's wrong with you. Look at this. Look at the square shaped forehead. It's massively big. Look at the side bone. The side bone, which connects to that jawline, that long ass jawline, and that square ass mandible. This is a goddamn transgender. Period. Look at Stevie J. He might be a goddamn female. You never know. That's a whole nother story right there. Look, doing too much. This is too much. This is too much. Like, why? Why all of this? Why all of this? Y'all don't think this is over the top? Real females don't be doing all this bullshit. This is a straight drag. A drag queen. That's what you got right here. A drag queen. Look at it. Looks just like a drag queen. Look at the brow bossing going across. Look at that. The big, massive, freaking skull. Look at that. That sharp ass jawline. Them wide ass shoulders. And all this extra over the top shit. They got real females all fucked up. All fucked up in the game. For real. Look, and this is what I be talking about when I say the shoulders, or your shoulders are wider than the lower part of the body. Wider. With these, in the torso is straight. The torso is straight for males. Okay? And then with these transgenders do, they get hips. They get hips on a male torso. So that's why when you see these fake ass Instagram models and all these celebrities with hips like this, and then you see a straight torso, you know that the shit is fake. Look, that's how you can tell men by looking at the straight torso. There's no hip indent. There's no indent. There's no indent right here, which leads to the hips. You come down, then you have a hip indent, and then it leads to the goddamn hips. You don't see that on these transgenders. Period. Wide ass shoulders, and look what it's wearing. It's cheetah print, so you know it's been heavily conditioned. Oh my gosh! And as I've been saying, like, in order for a real female to give birth to children, they have to have an arch in their back. This back is straight. There's no arch at all in this back on Eve. No hip indent on Eve. The back is straight to the buttocks because males' backs are straight down to their buttocks. That's where the indent starts for the men. For females, it would be here in the midsection. It curves and comes into the midsection. It arches in. The arch is there to give real females the support to carry a goddamn child. So when this individual claims that, oh, he's having problems conceiving, he can't conceive, because look at this back. He can't. Look at the back. For one, if you get pregnant, you gotta have a goddamn arch in your back to hold the weight of the belly. You cannot go around talking about you're pregnant with a big ass fake stomach like Sierra does all the time and have no type of arch in your back. No arch at all, period. Please, oh please, Eve with the purple hair, letting you know that this individual is nothing. Is nothing. Whenever it gets on the scene, it's just a stage play. That's it. That's all they do. Play on people. Play on the masses. That's all they do is play with your mind. Have you worshiping these goddamn celebrities for what? So look, as I was saying, you see the arch, how the back has that little curve, then it comes in. The arch is right there. In order for a female to carry a belly, a pregnant belly, it has to have this arch. Without the arch in the back, then it's not a goddamn real female. It is a goddamn man. You see the arch right there. Don't let them play you. You looking on the outside. You looking at all the glitz and glamour, the makeup, the buckets of makeups that they wear. This is what I'm talking about. Now look at this back. You see the lines? They're pointing out the lines for you. This is the female right here on the left. And this is the male on the right. You see the line that's right here, and you see the line that's right here on the female, and the line that's right here on the male. Okay? The hip indent right here starts in the midsection of the female. That's why they have the line right there, to let you know that it comes in and then it comes out, which leads to the hips. There you go. The arch, and then it leads to the hips. The female's butt is more rounded. The male's is more tighter. And his arch starts down here all the way at his buttocks, because the male's back is straight. The male's back is straight. The female's back is not straight. The female has an arch in her back. And remember, the arch is there. God created man and woman differently. Why do you think the bodies are different? Why? Just think about that. You don't. You're looking at the hair and all of this glitz and glamour and the children and the celebrity status and all that dumb superficial bullshit when you're not looking at reality. The anatomy. The anatomy is not elementary. Because if it was elementary, y'all motherfuckers would know it. Y'all would know the difference. When you see a real female, you would know it. Oh my goodness. And look at the shoulders and how wide the shoulders are. Not for females. The female's shoulders are aligned with her lower part of her body. See how they match the hips? Look, you see that? You see that. It doesn't matter if you're skinny, petite, fat, thick, voluptuous, whatever the case is, obese. Guess what? Your body is still going to be aligned. You can have a fucked up body, but your body will still be aligned. You can have the perfect body, and your body is going to be aligned, period. And not even the perfect body, because nobody's body is perfect. Like they have shown us on TV and the media with these goddamn celebrities, got us thinking that, oh, having our young girls feeling insecure because they fucking slap a airbrush and Photoshop and that CGI camera on these goddamn celebrities, got them looking all perfect and shit, knowing damn well they're not perfect. You strip the layers of makeup off and the weave and all that shit off, you will see their true self. But again, the female shoulders are not wider than the lower part of her body. The female shoulders align with the lower part of her body. They are not wider. You don't see them out to here. You see them aligned, and the arch is in the midsection, which leads to the hips. The male's shoulders are wider than the lower part of his body. You see them come down very wide, and look, bam, look at them. Look, they're wider than the lower part of the body. They don't align because a man was created different than a woman. A man is made to be masculine. This is your man's strength right here, men. You go throw a blow, you need this. Look, this up here is your upper strength. This is your upper strength up here. This helps you. This is your masculine. You're not feminine. You're not a bitch. Oh my goodness. Again, the shoulders are wider in the lower part of the body, and the arch starts at the buttocks. The female's butt is is beautiful. You know, a female's butt is beautiful. A male's butt is tight. And his butt is supposed to be like that because he's a man. He's not supposed to be taking a dick getting rammed in his ass where you defecate from. No. That's not what the Creator intended when the Creator put forth this world. My gosh, got us thinking it's okay for men to be with a man and a woman to be with a woman. And look, and here you have it, Eve with his new lover. Look, throwing up the Baphomet with the G representing Freemasonry on the hat. Like they always tell you, everything is coded. Everything is coded. You gotta learn signs and symbols. You have to learn signs and symbols. If you don't know signs and symbols, you're going to be deceived. Period. Point blank. You have to learn it. But look, don't let your children throw up this no more. This does not represent any peace, because these celebrities don't give peace. They don't put forth peace. All they bring is drama. They drama filled, and they pull us, the regular people, pull us into their drama, and then we care so much. Why? No, we should not be caring. We should be exposing them for what they are. And that's what I'm doing. That's what my girl Chinese Black is doing. That's why they terminated her goddamn channels, because they hate this truth. They hate it. It burns them up, because the devil is the opposite of God. He is here to do deviltry work. Period. These are Satanists. These individuals are part of an occult, a satanic occult. Okay? Stop looking at all the glitz and glamour and look at the goddamn anatomy and study Hollywood for what the fuck it is. The devil's playground. Again, throwing up the Baphomet, letting you know that these are freaking Baphomet and dragoness demons. Look, Eve with the big ass metal choker on her neck. Look, I mean, like, really? You look stiff as hell, can't even move with this big ass choker on the neck. Like this shit is ridiculous. Look, throwing up the Baphomet. Letting you know, letting you know, look at the face. Duper's delight and everything. Playing the masses. Playing them. Oh my gosh, man. I'm done. I just wanted to point the anatomy out on Eve. I wanted to let you know that they terminated my girl's goddamn channels, and they done pissed me all the way the fuck off. I'm mad. They took my girl's channels down, but guess what? She'll be back. She will be back. And like I told YouTube, you're not the only platform, but we're going to use your platform to expose your deviltry. That's right, Steven.